Poppin' everybody, it's your boy Beast here. Today we're going to talk about bench pressing, and more specifically about benching 405. If you know in the past, if you've been following me for a while, you know that I reached that mark twice. The first time I reached it, soon after that I had a dramatic decrease in strength and I had to work my way up to reach that goal again. So I've done it twice. This last week I went in and I tested my strength, and if you know, after I was injured, when I injured my knee, I had planted fucking bitchness. I also tweaked my shoulder a little bit on the way down, but it wasn't as bad as my knee. I still benched, but I was keeping it really light, just getting a good pump. I wasn't really doing no strength-based sets when it came to bench pressing, but I feel better now. So I decided to go check my strength. I didn't jump into 405, that would be silly of me, especially since most of the time I work out without a spotter, 95% of the time. But there's one way where I know if I could bench 405, and that's how many times I could bench 315. If I could bench 315 9 times with 1 or 2 in the tank, then I got 405 real easily. But I'll put the clip up right here. I tested myself on 315, and as you see, I only managed to get 5 reps. So that tells me that I'm halfway there, I guess you could say. I will build myself back up to 405 for the 3rd time. Now let's talk about how I got there. The first time, I'm gonna save that for towards the end of the video. But the second time around, I was using floor presses, reverse grip bench pressing. I was using bands, and that's how I build myself up to 405. Those floor presses really did help. Since I don't work out with a spotter, I never had the opportunity to do negative reps. I'm sure that would have helped as well. But the first time around, the first time I got to 405, I did it quicker than the second time, and that was using a method that I just came up with. I learned everything through trial and error. I really don't know if there's any science behind what the method that I used to build it, but I'm gonna do that again, and it seemed to work the last time, so I don't see why it shouldn't work now. It's basically 7 sets. You do, after you warm up, of course, you do 7 sets of bench pressing, and you build yourself up, and then you reverse pyramid back down for the last 2 sets. I just call it, the name I call it is the shut the fuck up and bench press routine. That's what I call it. Stop talking, go do it. Don't talk about it, be about it. I got some footage from yesterday. I'm having trouble uploading it, but I'll figure it out and I'll get that video out to you as soon as I'm done with this one. Alright, but the routine basically consists of this. Since now I know that I'm at 315, I hit 315, and then as soon as I'm done with that first set, I'll check the 1 rep max calculator, and for 5 reps at 315, it would say my 1 rep max is at 354. So I build myself up to 5 pounds underneath my 1 rep max, which would be 350 rounded out. It would be 349 rounded out to 350. I would do 315 for those 5 reps. The next set I'll do 335 for 2 or 3 reps, and then I'll go to 345 for a single and 350 for a single. Once I get to that 350 for a single, I drop back down to my original weight of 315 and get as much as I can, and that would be my 5th set. After that, I drop down even more. I will go down to 275 for the last 2 reps and get that hypertrophy working anywhere between 6 to 8 reps. So that's pretty much what my routine would look like as far as just benching, that shut the fuck up and bench press routine. And it worked like magic before. Now what you do after the bench press, that's completely up to you, that's completely up to me. I always switch it up, but I always make sure I lift heavy and I get a lot of reps in, get a good workout in. You could do anything from the pec deck to incline plus decline. Yesterday, for example, I did my 7 sets. I did 3 sets of decline. I did 3 sets of incline with dumbbells. I did cables, 5 sets, and then I did some other machine that's like, it simulates it's hard to describe. I'll show it to you another day, but I finished off with that. Real simple, real good pump, and I just felt like a beast after I walked out the gym, like I killed it. You know that feeling. Alright, and like I said, the name of my routine is the shut the fuck up and bench press routine. I don't know the science behind it. I know there's a lot of smart fellas out there who watch my videos. If you want to help me figure out the percentages for this routine and help me out, I would be eternally grateful. I would be in your debt for real. So holla at me. Let me know if you can help me out with these percentages. Look out for the next video where I show you exactly what I'm talking about when I'm on the bench. As soon as I get it out, as soon as I get it uploaded and edited, I'll put it right there on YouTube, right behind this video. Alright guys? So once again, to summarize this video up, I'm on the road to a 405 bench press once again, and this time I plan on staying there. This time I plan on headed towards 495, because that's the plan, is just keep on benching. I love squats, I love deadlifts, but come on now, we all love the fucking bench. Just big old gorilla, silverback gorilla pecs. You know, that's what we all want, right? See you in the next video, guys, which will be hopefully real soon. Y'all hold it down.